Hello, hello. Good evening, good time zone. Welcome on in. Hello. I still need to change my, change a different window over to... show the game. Hey, man, go... Oh, I forgot to change my mouse, too. Just a smidge late getting started tonight, because I was fighting with my controller. For some reason, Bluetooth... I don't know, the drivers are out of date or something. Anyways, I can't get my controller to connect properly. But that's fine. We're here, we're going to check out the game. Mouse and keyboard should suffice, and then I'll have to fight with my controller at some other point. Hey, McD, good to see you. Thank you all for being here. Be a bit of a quicker one tonight. We're just going to get a quick look at this one of the free games on Epic this week, and then once Picto's home and available, I'll probably be ending so that the two of us can play Pokemon together, because they got their Switch back today, so we're excited to do that at some point. But in the meantime, let's hop right in and check this out. Ooh, select a difficulty. Mortal. For those who prefer to have an easier time with strategy elements, golden experience are tuned up while enemy aptitudes are scaled down. Yeah, Pokemon just turning on now. Nice. Experience golden aptitudes are set to the regular levels, attended mode for most players. Deity. For veteran players looking for a high degree of difficulty, golden experience are tuned down while enemy aptitudes are scaled up. I mean, we're gonna try it. Wait, what's campaign customization? Oh, you can even like... well, unfortunately, it's working the same as it was. The place they took it to get it repaired, their soldering iron broke, so they can't actually get the fix done. But the fix was just before that it couldn't dock. It can still charge, so they've picked it back up so they can still continue to use it in the meantime while they wait for the place to get the soldering iron back up and running. So things are sort of back to the previous status quo. Unfortunately, it's not fixed. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh, I didn't even read that. The Great Empire spread itself thin across the known world, conquering land after land with superior technology and magic, as they do. The people of Terrestrial came together in peace. What was left from that time swept away in a deadly cataclysm known as the Calamity. Cutaralts? Nice, Mega, that's awesome. Thousands of years later, all that remains of life before the Calamity are ancient temples to the gods, and the divine artifacts contained therein. Calamity Ganon? It's the year 1105 in the Imperial calendar. Kingdom of Delia lies in the heart of Etlon, a nation that has long thrived off of continual trade and lush farmlands. Though peace has reigned for over 25 years, Delia's king now sets his eyes on an enemy of his own construction. That doesn't look like the throne of someone who is in support of peace. That's quite the spot he's got for himself there. Walk around very slowly trying to pick your starter. Fair enough. I'm probably going with Fuecoco, I think. You can run? Nice. More Lou and everything. Lou's quite great. King Varric Valdistar assumed the throne a decade ago on the day his father, Fasil, was assassinated by unknown parties. To this day, Varric is convinced that the assassins were sent by the Aramoran royal family. To this day, it remains unproven. Following a minor border dispute that normally would reach resolution painlessly, King Varric resolved to attain his revenge. After sending a covert Delian force to burn the Aramoran city of Alaris to the ground, Varric's force of revenge have plunged his kingdom into a war that it is ill prepared for. Pressed for more troops, King Varric must make hard decisions. He now looks to Brookstead, the site of Delia's most prestigious officer academy. Each year, its graduating class bolsters Delia's forces, a pact of tradition that has lasted a millennium. The young king believes the solution to his troop issues lies in a new path. He intends to recruit not only the graduate year, but every student currently enrolled. In Quiet Brookside, students have worked hard all year to stand out among their peers. The Academy Trials provide an opportunity to advance in class rank or fall behind. For many, it is the most important day of the year. Did you need more long-form table stuff? No, but do you want to watch everything you can? Yes. Yeah, do be like that. To be fair, I mean, there's a few seasons of Fantasy High, but at a certain point, Dimension 20 gets into like more like standalone seasons, so it's not as long form. The trials can be successful. Many agree that a life of training with such clear goals is simple, enjoyable even. Come tomorrow, they will find that life may never be so simple again. Chapter 1, Journey Afoot. What? Yeah, do it in this slot. Oh, we have Irving. What do you think Galen's got brewed up for the trials this year? And Garrick. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's tailored to make our lives difficult.
What?
What? You think he'd do that just to punish us for choosing Alden? As of the crack of dawn hearing, no son of mine should jeopardize a mission for sentiment. Well, we couldn't pick Marin without Alden. That was the deal. I think he just can't stomach the thought of his pride and joy might fail. His pride and joy is standing right in front of me. Either way, I'm right. Besides, Alden is talented even if your father doesn't see it.
Right.
Why don't you try convincing the swordmaster that a 14-year-old who can't lift a training staff can best an 18-year-old graduate? There's a reason he doesn't teach conjuring. Your dad wouldn't trust a mage as far as he could throw him. Now that you mention it, I wonder how far he actually could throw Alden. I'd wager he could put a good toss on the dike. Pretend I didn't hear that. How are you boys feeling about the big day? I'm confident we'll pass. We certainly put in the training. Just finished the part 1 of Mighty 9 thing, and so happy being back a few weeks after finishing C2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all quite fresh for you because you only finished C2 a little while ago. I will watch that at some point, I'm sure. I don't know when it'll be, but I'll watch it eventually.
Yep.
Of course we'll pass. But I want to break Sterling's record. Only watched the first half. Nice. Cool to forge there, little man.
Aw, come on.
But I'm on the best team of any first year.
Hmm.
I think what Alden is trying to say is that he really appreciates being on the team. Good. I'm going to need you to focus that appreciation, Alden. There's a lot at stake for your sister. Right, if we win, I won't have anything to worry about when Marin leaves for the army because I'll know she's ready.
Great.
Well, there goes the mood.
Pace yourself.
Promise to focus today and give it everything you got, okay?
Yep.
Promise. Let's get going. Can't miss the trials standing around for a chat. Father doesn't kill me, being stuck on a team with Alden just might. Goes back to... Oh, okay. We're actually going to get to the combat here. The prologue. You know the rules. All lethal strategies to defeat your opponents are fair game. Or all non-lethal, sorry. Defeat the leader of this regiment to complete the trials. You'll all recognize him. Prepared for this, Alden Garrick, stay close behind.
It'll be all right.
If you take hits, I'm ready to patch you up.
Not fair.
Can we go already? And so the trials begin. With such style and grace, I might add. Stripping the sincerity today, aren't we, Dad? We're loading. Wait, so are the red troops enemies? What's going on? What's happening here? Oh, okay. There's a bunch of troops in there. I'm just confused by the fact that they're all facing to the left. Okay, so we can go wherever we want to go. You're a mage, you're a cleric, you're a ranger. So you're our only frontline? Concerning. No. We got the attack here. Okay, that needs to be turned down a little bit. We gained 80 XP for that. Is that sound effects, I guess? Drop that way down. Wait, what is... Well, we're in here. What is grid opacity? If I turn that up to 10. Ah, then we can see the grid. I like that. Just having that lightly there. Okay, and so there's no order. We can just use our units in whatever order we want to. Okay. Hey, Banjo, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. What can you do? Phase? What does phasing do? You don't have an attack. Do you have a... Do you have spells you can cast? You have a few different weapons. Oh, we can choose what you have equipped? Beam? Arcane Missile? Okay. If I equip Arcane Missile, how do we... Phase... We just attack, we can just walk up and attack, I guess? I feel like I shouldn't have walked up that close, but I don't... I'm just figuring out what's going on here. I don't really...
How can I help?
Why can't you heal? Do you need to be closer?
How can I help?
Okay, you need to be right beside somebody. That's fair. Doing good, taking a break from the Pokemons? Nice. I'm looking forward to getting into that later tonight. What's your attack? Apparently, if I go here, can you attack here? Can you finish this one off, maybe? Nice.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
Okay. Okay, so now they're all gonna go. Oh, they're not all gonna go, just that one's gonna go. So what's the range here? If I go to here, we can't attack. If I go to here, we can. If I go to here, we can't. If I go to here, we can't. Okay, so it's... The range on arrows and stuff is not that far. Go over for you. You can also attack from here, okay. Dodge. Unfortunate. Down to 3. Can I...
Lead the way.
Do you have the capacity to deal 3 damage? Yes. Thinks you do. Oh wow, 14?
Didn't give him much of a chance, huh?
Marin can dish it out. Oh, that's not quite close enough.
Thought you'd never ask.
Go here to attack this unit.
Together.
And a 3, okay.
Let's do it.
If you go here, we're gonna be very close to enemies, but...
Too easy.
Critical! The animations are fun.
How can I help?
Oh, we can
Lead
only
the
heal
way.
targets that were directly beside? Okay. Does healing cost anything? Doesn't seem to. Not a problem. Oh, wow. Attacked twice back. Dodge. You gonna attack this one twice? I got Alden. Alden's OP.
I'll take point.
You're gonna run all the way in here and get a head start on attacking this archer.
Are you sure?
Okay. I'm just gonna run in here and heal.
We've got you.
Irving's getting a little low, but we should be fine. Oops.
Lead the way.
Okay, you'll heal. You're gonna swing around back here. Is this gonna drop down to 1?
Together.
If you go down here. Oh. Okay, attack the other one then. Hopefully one of my other 2 characters can do more than 12 damage to finish that first archer off. What can you do? 12 down to 2. 12 down to 2. Unfortunate. What about you? 12 down to 0. Okay, you take this one out.
That settles that.
And you can... We're not going to be able to finish it this turn, but that's fine. Oh, only 7. Oh, there we go. Who are they going to go after? That's not a big deal.
Lead the way. Stay with me.
GG. Oh my god, there's this many enemies to fight?
Thought you'd never ask.
Holy smokes, this is a long first battle. It's not that long, really, but it's... Ooh, that hits hard.
It's good to be me.
It's good to be me. What are they gonna do? Oh, that hits hard. But Garrick hits hard in return. Peasants somehow got their hands on 15 gold pieces and started making demands for better living spaces. You had to knock them down a couple notches and take their gold away. Oh no. Those peasants.
Stay with me. Oh well.
Together.
You know what? You're gonna wait too.
Are you sure?
Everybody's gonna wait through this turn. The enemies aren't gonna move because they don't seem to move. Little brother, certainly you don't think you can take me on. Sterling, you're going down.
Stay with me.
Okay, get you healed up enough that you can move up without being at risk of death. So they're in prison for good measure, I haven't decided yet. That'll show them. Fair but cruel ruler. Okay.
I've got a lot to learn.
I'll take point.
By definition, isn't cruelty unfair? Subjective. Well, sure. Fairness and
My
cruelty are
sword
both
grows lighter
subjective.
with every swing.
We've got you.
I'll take point.
Take you out. How much damage is Sterling gonna do? Am I safe to just walk up and start attacking him? I am if I do that much damage.
Let's do it.
Alden gonna go for the win. Oh, take him down to 1. Shoot, he gets a turn with 1 health left. Doesn't do anything with his turn. Confusing.
We've got you.
I'll take point.
Was that really necessary?
This should be fun.
We win. I think. Stage clear.
What would you do without me?
MVP Garrick. Why are you the MVP? Probably because damage dealt? Makes sense. Oh, and 4 kills. Okay. This can scroll. It doesn't need to right now, but I think that indicates that party sizes will be fairly large at some point. Enter. Not bad, little brother. You and your friends put up quite a fight. I'm glad to hear it. By Vosh, you've all grown. That was quite the thrill. A thrill indeed. Surprised, father? Congratulations, son. All of you should be very proud of what you accomplished today. You especially, Marin. Thank you, Master Galen. And now that you've had your thrill, Commander, I believe some kind of explanation is in order. Of course, as I promised, brother, friends, if you'll excuse us. Forgive me if I've hardened my ears, Sterling, but I don't expect this as a nostalgic visit. Unfortunately not, sir. You're never one to live in the past, always onwards and upwards. Tell me, how goes the war effort? At the moment, our prospects are grim. In fact, that's what brings me here. I see, come to size up our latest graduates? Not quite. The king plans to recruit the entire academy.
Twitch gave me these bitties and now they're your bitties. I got to get upstairs to charge stuff, but I made it home. I love you.
I love you. Yeah, take your time, charge stuff, no worries. Thank you for the biddies. Welcome in, love. Welcome home. I hope the rest of work went okay. No final school supply ranks, though I hope to see the wars end well before our youngest graduate. Actually, I'm afraid he wants them now, sir. All of them. Is that so? Well, I didn't think he had the gall. Tell me, Commander, what plans does our king have in mind for the initiates? Perhaps 4 together could load a catapult? I wish I could say. Always a man of duty. The king is foolish to sever the pact. His father would not have heard of it. Fassel was a good man. With all due respect, sir, what better way to avenge his father than to join the ranks of those bringing justice to Aramor? Guard your suspicions, Commander, and do not speak so eagerly of war. If the king wishes it, he shall have his soldiers. I only hope you, of all people, understand the gravity of this decision. What? The game minimized for a second when I clicked. My mouse must have been off screen or something. Chapter 2. We're already on Chapter 2. That was a quick Chapter 1. Oh my gosh. This graduating class is one of the finest cohorts I've had the pleasure of teaching in my decade as headmaster. How come only, like, 4 of us are not... are different? We've got, like, one knight with a shield in can't remember the main character's name already. We got one knight with a shield in him. We got the ranger Garrick. We got Marin the cleric. And then there's that wizard up front there. And then everybody else is the same. At every opportunity, you've shown the resolve and dedication that allows Brookstead to endure, and I have every confidence that the classes to follow would do the same.
Listen up.
I regret that I must conclude this graduation ceremony with grim news. Received orders from King Varric himself. Every student enrolled at Brookstead Academy is to be conscripted into the Delian Army effective immediately. I understand that for most of you, graduation felt a lifetime away. I stood where you did once. I know how you must feel. At the conclusion of this speech, you will all be graduates of Brookstead Academy. Outside these walls, you will be expected to exemplify our honor and our code. Life takes much from us, yet Brookstead still stands. You will have each other to lean on, and I cannot stress enough how important it will be to do so. I'm told you have 3 hours to prepare. Let Taraziel know that there is nothing that can stain the legacy of our town. I really went out. The NPCs can just be the same. I mean, it's a valid choice to make. If you don't want to design like 20-some extra sprites for non-named characters, you don't have to. But it's just amusing.
How is this fair?
How could the king do this? Easily, it would seem. Cares not for convention, regardless of its legacy or importance. Lincoln, who are you? Seems to stop at nothing to avenge his father. Now, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Lincoln and Bianca. They are the leaders of this conscription tour, as well as good friends. Nice to meet you. Sterling's told us a lot about all of you. I thought you occupied the highest military rank in Delia. Why wouldn't you be heading the operation? I must return to Sojourn. I only came because if the king had sent anyone else, Garen might have beheaded them. Valid. How has the game been? It's solid so far. We're just barely into it. But I mean, the sprites and the animations are fun. We've only done one battle so far, and it was a very easy tutorial battle, but it was interesting. Seems like it's got potential as like a RPG strategy game for sure. You didn't come to see us?
No.
It's wonderful to see you, but I'm not afforded such luxuries in wartime. You're leaving then? I'm afraid so. I'll see you when you arrive in Sojourn. I can make excuses there to take a few hours off. Ill news aside, I'm glad you came. Can't put words to how much even this flawed trip meant to me. I really should be going, but you can trust Bianca and Lincoln with everything. And Irving, be sure to see Mother before you go. I will. See you in Sojourn. Oh, I think we just skipped right forward to that conversation. Mother Esme. Irving, I'm glad you're home. How did the trials go? We did quite well. Sterling was there, actually. Was he? And too busy to stop by and say hello to his mother, I imagine.
It's not that simple.
In fairness, he wasn't here for long, and not with great news either. Mother,
I know.
Oh, I know. Varric's recruited the academy. What? How did you find out already? Word spreads fast in a place like this. I heard it from the town crier on the way back from the market. Ah, well, then I guess you know I'll be leaving.
Irving.
Oh, Irving, I've already given up one of my sons to Varric's war. Is it ever enough? We knew this day would come when I entered the academy. Of course, but not so soon. I suppose it's never easy. You must take care of yourself on the road and your friends.
Don't worry.
I'll be fine, Mother. With all the effort the King's putting into the war, it'll be over before you know it, and I'll be right back in Brookstead. War is rarely so simple in my experience, but I hope you're right. I'll miss you terribly, you know. I know. I'll miss you too. Well, I'll grab my things. Right, before you go, let me prepare some provisions for you. I'll leave them on the kitchen table. Oh, and don't forget your running shoes. Running shoes? After passing the Brookstead trials, a day of celebration becomes one of separation for many. Having expected to graduate in due time, the Academy's students now must quickly say goodbye to their families. Sterling heads back to Sojourn, leaving the contingent in the care of Lincoln and Bianca. The contingent heads for Dustwater, a backwater town to the southeast. Lincoln hopes to fill the rest of their recruiting quota there. Oh, there we go. Over to, oh, it was behind the webcam, but our character on the map moved over and went down. Good man, your service to the crown will bring your family honor. Now, it would seem our charter requires 2 more brave souls. Come, good people, your king is called. Who will answer? I've got 4 mouths to feed. Aaron's not old enough to look after the farm. Okay, I updated the Switch now that it had enough battery. Nice. Getting Violet downloaded. Nice. Excitement. That's awesome. I made sure mine was charged, and the game was... my Switch was like, Scarlet's now playable. And I was like, I know, Switch. I know. I'm well aware. My leg's not what it used to be, though I suppose I have a few good years left in me. One of these is not like the others. Should I do it, Ellie? I'd wager I'd look good with a big old hammer. Choose your next words carefully, Sia. You have a good life here. What? How do you have that kind of armor and you're not already in the military? Are you a noble in this described as this backwater town? That looks ridiculously expensive. I don't... It's great character design, but I just don't buy why you're here living in this village wearing that. Willing service brings more honor than forced conscription. I pray it doesn't come to that.
Fine by me.
Don't know much about honor, but I can smell adventure when I see it. Sign me up, Captain. And I with her. You see your text just reading violent hype. Violent hype. That doesn't sound too pleasant. Pokemon hype? Yes, Pokemon hype indeed. Fortune favors us today. I thank you both for your courage. Just one catch. I gotta swing by the tavern and let the matron know I'll be taking a long vacation. Wouldn't want her to find out the hard way she's out of her favorite barmaid.
Right away.
Very well. Irving, take your friends and accompany our newest recruits to the tavern. Bianca and I will finish up here. Secure what positions you can. We have a long road ahead of us. Yes, sir. Violent hype. Just gotta grab my things from upstairs. Be down before you can say you don't know what you're getting yourself into. I'm telling you, Elias's armor is so fancy. It's the fanciest armor we've seen in the game so far. Who is he and why is he just hanging out in this town? Alright. You prefer to travel light?
Perhaps.
Excessive equipment is an occupational hazard. Name's Elias, by the way. Occupational... Okay, what's your occupation? The 2 of you who got a lot of guts signing up like you did? 2 of us. Right. Try overwhelming bravado and a lack of brains from my impressionable friend. I would never let her do this sort of thing alone.
No kidding.
To be honest with you, Elias, it sounds like anyone would have an impossible time trying to stop her. I wish that weren't true. You've never met a barmaid so bullheaded. Oh, I think I have. Bandits in the streets, they're headed for the inn. Black Abyss, we just left home and we're already in the thick of it. Where's that new recruit? I said I'd be ready.
To arms!
Good, prepare yourselves. Looks like we'll see combat sooner than we thought. We'll have to hold on until Lincoln and Bianca can get to us. Time for some violent hype. Okay, what do we got here? There's more bandits up here. Witch Hunter. Bunch of bandits down here. Bunch of bandits over this way. And we're here trying to hold out. Okay. Well, they're going to be coming kind of in waves. We need to try and deal with these ones as quickly as possible before the other ones get onto us. You have a spear. Does that let you hit things further away, perhaps? Hey. Oh. Well, we got dodged. Good start.
I guess.
You seem like a roguish type? we can look through units, kind of. How do I toggle to the next unit? Arrow keys. I wish... Package left Illinois, who knows where it'll end up? I mean, I would hope it ends up here. The address that you gave them. The delay apparently, in looking at the tracking and seeing the route it's been on, the delay apparently was that the barcode was unreadable, so they had to reprint off the barcode for it or something. Hey, Ollie. Welcome up. Or welcome in. Chain. Lock the target in place for 1 turn. Oh. Oh, but it doesn't do any damage. I understand.
It's rude to stare.
Critical. Hi, Ollie. Got a call about that from the shop because your printer wasn't good enough? It was probably fine there. I doubt it was actually that big a deal. Jesus, Garrick does high damage.
Stay sharp.
Okay, enemy phase. Okay, all these other ones are going to move in. Internet keeps going out? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, love. Technology is annoying. Oh, C is almost down. I couldn't get my controller to hook up to my computer tonight, which is why I'm playing on with mouse right now, because apparently my drivers are whack or something and Bluetooth wasn't working. Hopefully I can get that figured out, or I won't be able to play other stuff as well. You need, well, you need to be healed.
Fresh as a daisy.
I guess.
I feel like that might be a waste of damage. They can all get in. Should have packed your PS4 controller. It's not the controller's fault. It's something to do with my computer and the Bluetooth. The controller still works fine. Like, something to do with Bluetooth drivers or something. What do I... You can't attack there.
This should be fun.
If you had a controller you could plug in, you could just hardwire? Yeah, I could.
What'll it be?
Oh, fuck sakes. That's a bad decision.
Didn't give him much of a chance, huh?
Nice.
I'll take point.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Was that really necessary?
It's most of the first wave taken out. The rest are all gonna try to run in here. Fuck.
I guess my shift is over.
Concussed, magic reduced by 0. Well, now we're down a character. It's not a good start to things.
Are you sure?
You're gonna move to there because you need to.
How can I help?
When you're ready, follow me.
Heal. You need to block them from coming in if you can.
My sword grows lighter
Leveled
with every
up.
swing.
What are you gonna do?
At your disposal.
It's a lot of enemies here. These are archers. They're not going to be able to get in range, I don't think, really. Let's aggressively just push this side. Oh, you haven't gone
This
yet.
should be fun.
Nice.
Whoa!
Oh, Garrick's leveling up again.
Proudly meeting expectations.
So fucking cocky. Ow. The dodge is annoying. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Okay. This is a lot.
How can I help? Stay with me!
Take you down to 19. Take you down to 16. You didn't do a whole lot of damage when you attacked somebody just now, so I think this thing's the priority. Dodge, fuck's sakes.
I'll take point.
Oh my god. It's a lot of
Thought you'd
dodges.
never
You gonna
ask.
dodge again? No. Okay. Do I let you get attacked by several units? No, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
I'm on it. At your disposal.
Fuck.
Your end
And now we
approaches.
get a critical?
Be careful. I won't lose you.
Okay, what are they gonna do? Okay, it's not bad. There's a couple hits here and there. Okay. Ow. At least you get to counter back. No damage. No damage. Okay. Can you finish? Oh, I didn't see the thing. Attack again? No. Level up.
I've got a lot to learn. Lead the way.
Fresh as a daisy.
My hard work is paying off.
How far can you move? Not far enough, okay. Take that out.
One step at a time. This should be fun.
You two aren't that big a concern. Fuck these goddamn saber bandits. Can't hit them. Irving is a monster. Getting whittled down. That's okay. Unless somebody takes a really big hit, we should be able to heal you this turn. 4 is not the end of the world. Dodge. Whew. They get so many attacks. Okay, where are we at? You need to go heal him. Okay, we need to take out as many things as we can here. No.
At your disposal.
No. Let's move you down. Have you take out that
Didn't give him
unit.
much of a chance, huh? Thought you'd never ask.
Let's follow you back here and deal big damage to that. Dodge the response. Take enough for a break. BRB while you get your living room and switch computers to play Pokemon. Nice. Or go back to your living room and switch computers to play Pokemon. Nice, nice, nice. Is the download kind of going, love? When the internet, like, is it picking away at it, or what's the situation? I hope you don't want to make anything you have that won't make you nervous because of the boil order. Oh, sure. I'm sorry that there's nothing that you feel like eating. Yeah, it is nice. That's exciting. Oh, that was... Walking Alden up may not have been a good idea. It's gonna take so much damage.
Let me at him!
Ooh, critical on the retaliation, though. Oh, somebody finally did some damage to Irving. Nice dodge. Oh my god. Yep, Alden's down.
Guess I wasn't ready.
Shattered kneecap, speed reduced by 1. Okay, so when characters get knocked down in battle, they have injuries that seem to persist until later battles. That's kind of cool. I think it's prioritizing the download of the game, and your phone is like, oh. Curiosity, is this everything? No, there's still 2 enemies over there who are... I think these are special. A Barbarian and an Arcanist. Those seem like special units that are probably not participating in this fight for a reason.
Together.
that out.
At your disposal. Thought you'd never ask.
Take this out.
Sorry in
Oh,
advance.
critical. Probably should attack somebody with more health. If you were to attack this thing, you wouldn't quite finish
At your
it,
disposal.
so... Ah, the dodges. Okay, it's fine. You seem to be able to take some hits, so we'll
Stay with
step you
me.
up and you'll heal, Irving. Oh, that was big damage. Nice. Received a crab cake.
I hope I helped.
Oh, because it was that, right. They did say we just needed to hold out until the other people got here. I think I was going to win that, though. Let's not even talk about holding out. I think we were in good shape there. Alden was the MVP. Oh, yeah, because he did... didn't do the most damage. Took a lot of damage, though, as well. A couple of kills, 14 hits. Okay. Good work. Hey, Vanja, welcome back. There, by the tavern. I'm glad to see you all in one piece. How did you fare? Splendidly. You may be surprised to learn this isn't the first time I've stepped out of a tavern and into a skirmish. Hardly. That's hairier than I expected.
Indeed.
Yes, no fine academy or drunken brawl could fully prepare one for the perils of battle. Still, I was glad to have our new recruits with us. They both held their own. Based on the charred bandits, I assume one of them is an adept or else an incredibly skilled mage. Oh, does he have a special that I didn't use? That I could have used? I just had him spear attack every time, but it sounds like he has fire or something that the game didn't inform me of. So I had no idea.
Not even.
That's about the end for us both, I'm afraid. Some say it takes one to know one. Ah, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to find a fellow adept in an army. So our talents inspire the least superstition I've found, so long as you're standing under the right banner. Who were those guys, anyway? Those were the Armorans we're supposed to fight?
No.
Ha! Believe me, that would not have ended so quickly, or so neatly, were we up against the forces of Armor. Oh. No, bandits more likely. Huh. I've had trouble with bandits these past few months, but for the last week or so things have been quiet. Maybe they were gearing up for something big like this? These bandits you speak of, do you know where their base of operations is? Not exactly, but I know they used to ambush folks by the northeast crossroads. Had to patch a couple of travelers up when they came through bleeding like a summer pig. That isn't an expression, so yeah. That's just a day's trip north from here, correct? Just about. You don't look like you move too fast, though, so don't hoist me to the gallows if I'm off by an hour. Again, the sun's already low in the sky, and Varric's not one to overlook a delay. We just recruited the town's best fighters. I won't leave them defenseless at the mercy of some ruffians. What about the other recruits?
I'll give the word.
I'll send them on ahead. If they at least make good time to sojourn, Varric might be more understanding. Let's be off. Best we reach their camp before they catch wind of what transpired here. I'll tell you one thing, the townsfolk will be glad to be rid of these thugs. Springing the Trap. Chapter 3. In Duskwater, Lincoln and Bianca find enough willing recruits to fill their requirements. Irving and his friends are sent to escort one of the final recruits, Sia, as she gathers her things. While they wait at the inn, a fierce assault from bandits comes over the town. The four from Brookstead, along with the new friends Sia and Elias, hold the bandits off from the inn. Now they plan to follow the trail to ambush the bandits on their own ground. This group had been troubling Dustwater for months, and in Lincoln's eyes, there's no question that something must be done. There you go. Need to make camp for the night. No sense laying in ambush, coming straight from a fight.
No kidding.
Couldn't agree more. I have some weapons maintenance I need to take care of as well. Always rushing off to your next errand, Irving. I'm looking forward to kicking back and having a nice rest before we plunge into mortal peril again. I'll catch up with you. It won't take long to get my weapons situated. Irving, I'll be around if you need help. Garrick, don't come by my tent to pester me with useless questions.
Hardly.
Useless? Just because you don't see the use doesn't mean there isn't one. As your commanding officer, that's exactly what it means. I don't have the patience for it tonight. Oh, alright. I'll go pester Sierra Ellis instead. You do that. We have menus we can traverse. This is our base. Bonds. What's this? Oh. Everybody has bonds with each other. Wait, were these the only options? So Elias can only bond with Irving, Marin, or Sia? Is that what I'm to understand here? Bianca can only bond with Lincoln and Sia. Lincoln can bond with Bianca, Irving, and Garrick. Irving can bond with everybody. He's the main character. I guess that makes sense. Garrick can bond with most people. Alden has a few. Marin has a handful. Sia's got a handful. Okay. How do I... Okay, so this is just for information's sake. There's nothing I can actually do in this screen, it doesn't seem like. Oh. Okay, so clicking it does do something, sometimes. So you're the one who knows how to have fun around here, eh? You could say that, although count me out if your definition of fun is enlisting in the army on a whim.
Bummer.
Boo.
Right.
Really? You can't act like this can't act like this is the most fun you've ever
Can
had.
you not?
We'll let this guy on stage. What do you expect? You pull my arm and I tell a funny joke? I'm trying to relax here.
Oh, come on.
Come here then, I'm gonna pull your arm. That wasn't an invitation, so yeah. I go places I'm not invited all the time, it's fun. Guess that's one thing we have in common. Maybe let's keep it at one, huh? Alright, spill the beans, mister. Why are you so hesitant to be friends with me? Have you considered that you're just not as fun as you think you are? Nope. You're hiding something, and I want to know what it is. Tell me. Oh geez, is that Lincoln telling us we need to get going? A shame, I was really enjoying this conversation. Hold it right there.
Aren't you clever?
Tell me. Does it not bother you that everyone expects us to be friends? I don't want everyone to just think of me as the carefree one.
Really?
No, it doesn't bother me. Maybe you should do less worrying about what other people think, and more scheming with me on how to liven this retinue up. Good luck getting Lincoln to experience emotion. I think that it's out of my range. Oh, we'll get him alright. I have a plan. Now they're rank C. Wow. Can I just do these? Oh, okay. I guess the only ones I can do are the ones that have the exclamation marks on them. It's like we can't do one with you right now, but we could do one with Elias. I understand. Here we are, Ellie, on a grand adventure together like I always said we would be. First, your version of always has a rather short definition. Second, this grand adventure came on a whim of yours, like everything else we do. Okay, let's do what you want to do if this is such a burden. Let me think about that. Maybe it would help if we weren't dedicated to a cause from which we might be executed for abandoning.
Bummer.
See? No good ideas ever. That's why I make the decisions on what we do. I think that's probably a massive oversimplification, but we can roll with it if you want.
This is fun.
Hey, I get what I want. Is it ever in question? Of course not. Really though, if you want to dodge out and make a run for Carmont, I'm all in. I don't want to drag you into something you're uncomfortable with. Oh, give it up. It's fine, just wish we had discussed it beforehand. Next time I feel like I'm going to make a ridiculously compulsive decision, do you think I should ask you first? You can be my emotional touchstone. Do I think you should ask me first? Do you ever listen to yourself? You're just ridiculous.
Oh, come on.
So that's a yes, right? Yes, of course I think that. Maybe we wouldn't be stuck fighting in an unjust war for a nation we care nothing for. Hey now, watch the use of we here. I grew up in Delia. You grew up in Duskwater. The King of Delhi never gave the slightest rift for you, your family, or your town. Well, pardon me for sticking by centuries-old cultural traditions of identifying with the place I live. Very funny. Okay. This is cool. I love when games give you, like, bonus optional content to, like, enjoy the interactions between characters and, like, actually have them have, like, friendships and relationships, like, amongst the party. Like, intergroup dynamics are a great way to help me get invested in the characters of a game, right? That's one of the reasons why I love the Tales of franchise so much, because the little skits that they have that you can view while you're just wandering around doing stuff always really help the party feel like a group of friends and a family. Oh my god, it's almost done. Oh my god, it's finished. And instantly your wife on your phone is like, phew. Okay, so it was just devoting it all to the Switch download. It's awesome, though, that it's done. I'm glad to hear that, because that means we're going to play it. This is good. I'm glad we got to this point. We got a couple of fights in. We saw the bonds thing, which is really cool. Oh my god, there's all these upgrades too. Wait, what do I... Okay, it requires a tier token. So if I wanted to upgrade Irving's... Oh, and the different characters have different weapons too that I didn't even really experiment very much with, like, changing their weapons. Like, Alden has arcane missiles for balance, but that could have been running a different weapon on him. Warbow? Is that what you've been using? The Warbow? Honestly, not sure. Okay, this is a bunch of upgrading. We have an inventory. Elias carries 3 crab cakes around. Amazing. Full roster of units? Okay, cool. Is there no... Well, that's fine. Regardless, as I mentioned at the start, this was just going to be a quick little thing, because I want to check out this game. Whenever I see that there's like a strategy RPG or something, that's one of the free games for the week, I absolutely need to try it out. And this is cool. This was fun. But that'll be where we wrap things, because I'm going to go play Pokemon with my partner. As I mentioned before, I probably will be doing Pokemon streams at some point. It won't be this coming week, but maybe the week after that. We'll have to see. But that'll be fun. But I think there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, I won't talk too much about it yet, but I've been approached for another sponsorship for a little mobile game that I'm probably going to do. We'll probably start that on Sunday. So if people have time and want to play a mobile game to help me out, that would be great. And I think that's all I have to pitch. And I'll be streaming tomorrow. Wait, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Sorry, I was talking about Sunday, then my mind went into Sunday mode, and I was like, oh, well, I'll be streaming Monday, but tomorrow's Saturday. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming Sunday. Okay. Time to go play Pokemon. I love and appreciate you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings. Thank you for spending a little bit of it with me. And yeah, that's all I've got. Hope Pokemon is amazing. I hope so too. I'm sure it will be. Take care of yourselves. If you are also playing Pokemon, I look forward to maybe trading or running around in the multiplayer or something with you at some point. But stay hydrated, get good rest, you deserve it. And yeah, see you later on in the weekend. Okay. Yeah, it'll be great. Okay. Take care. Have a great night. And see you later.